be playing GTA again because I ran out of ideas. I mean, it's a fun game to play. I also promised it in the last video, which you should watch because it is an epic video, or else your Minecraft dog will die. Also, like and subscribe. Anyway, let's get started. I heard that there's a way to join Green Gang by running over as many people as possible and going over the pier. I heard this information from my good old friend Bendover, who says he's a Nigerian prince and wants my credit card and in return will give me $1 billion. So he must be real. Anyway, I think I see SpongeBob here down in the deep blue sea, and somehow he karate chops me to death. So Sandy must be a pretty good sensei. I managed to turn into a green alien due to the power of editing. I mean, the power of green aliens. But I see this man with a guitar, and I simply get offended because I was not invited. I own a cello, and I may not know how to play it or even hold the damn thing, but it hurts my feelings. So I start assaulting him because my feelings have been hurt because he did not invite me to his guitar meetout. Also, he likes relish, which is disgusting. He puts relish on hot dogs. I also found this armored car when I respawned, and I totally didn't place it before I came here. But it looks like it has been used and it has some blood on it. But who cares? It probably is Kool-Aid anyway. Or blood. Or maybe even Kool-Aid blood. Kool-Aid man's blood. Who knows? We'll never know. Yeah. But anyway, I start showing off my Tokyo Drift skills. And like, I should totally be a taxi driver one day. Like, I'd be the safest taxi driver ever. Anyway, I start pimping my car, and I don't know what the word pimping means, but I assume it means like upgrading or something. But I also came here to clean my Kool-Aid remains or Elmo remains off. I do not know, but I also make it more green. And some may say it's uglier, but it is dedicated for Green Gang, and I do not care what you say. This is for Green Gang. Oh damn it! I forgot to make the tires green. Eventually I find these mice who look awfully similar to the blind mice from my favorite movie, Shrek. And they want to get rid of the sinning from the shoe store. We'll just call it the shoe store. And there's only one way to do this, so we start shooting the place up. Workers start leaving very quickly, which is quite unrealistic even though they have high heels. But anyway, we start burning the place down. And eventually we start having a battle outside. And I mean, I don't know who just defends such an establishment or why they would come here at all. I mean, what do you expect? It is kind of GTA, you know, this game is kind of meant for crime. I mean, what do you expect us to do in Grand Theft Auto? Hold hands and sing Kumbaya? Me and the mice eventually hit the mountains and I start driving better than anybody else in the world. And dang it, I got more Kool-Aid on my car. 2 times in one day. I go in first person and I just point my gun in the mice's face because, you know, for intimidation purposes. But also, not gonna lie, these mice are kind of thick. I'm not gonna lie. They'd really just call up three mice thick. But anyway, I point a gun at them and say, are they allies with Green Gang? And eventually they respond with yes, which is quite epic. We all decide to go to the military base because why would they defend such an establishment? Also, I hear that they're keeping green aliens, my green alien buddies in there. But first, we get in search of... But I prefer a motopad anyway, I actually murder my, my spuddy friend, which, oopsie, teehee, just kidding. I maybe did it on purpose. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm such a Scorpio. Just kidding. I don't even know what a zodiac sign is. What even is a zodiac? Like, I actually don't know what a zodiac is. Nor do I care, really, to be honest. But anyway, I started evading police for reasons of arson, murder, and stealing a chocolate bar. Damn it, I regret stealing that chocolate bar. While running, or technically driving, away from the police, one of my friends says, "Let's go," and I have to quote him as the baby because the baby is very epic, not gonna lie. Anyway, we hit the mountains, and eventually this starts reminding me of the one time I went camping and we were looking at stars, and we were looking at the shape of stars, constellations, and for some reason I saw these stars, and it may have looked like Perry the Platypus on crack, but anyway, yeah. We eventually hit the base, and turns out this base is called Area 69 because I bought this map off the dollar store, and it said on the top of the map, it says Mickey Mouse Crack House. So, and it also said this is Area 69, and also says that it has secrets like if water is wet and if hot anime, cute anime girls are real. Who knows? But I told the boys to put on their diamond armor because, you know, it's kind of good to have iron diamond armor. But turns out they only have iron armor, so we have to hold our ground. Eventually, we start getting into the jets, and I don't get into the jets because I get deaded. But there is a positive. I did put my Minecraft bed down, but I managed to get in without a wanted level because I own a hangar inside of Area 69. So I guess money is always the solution, I guess. And I got my jet. And turns out the secret inside the jet is a very big secret. And it turns out Obama's last name is Obama. I never knew. But anyway, I managed to basically die instantaneously. Bruh. And I respawn due to my bed again. But this time my friend lends me his Hydra fighter jet, which is truly honorable and deserves a rank on the top 10 saddest anime moments in history. But I instantly crashed it. Wow, I'd be an amazing pilot in like World War II, back when pilots used to be kinda bad, you know, because airplanes weren't as good back then, you know. I decided to go back to my apartment with my super special awesome ATV, and it's green. And the Green Gang is green because greens are like vegetables, which make you strong like your parents, or like my parents, who left to go get the milk and never came back. This had happened to me 420 times. I'm not joking. Totally, I'm not joking. Totally not being sarcastic. Speaking of 420, my Green Gang character has had a very hard day at work, and he decides to let loose a little bit. Do some of that green stuff, you know, some of that, you know, crushed Crayola, green Crayola specifically. And, yeah, he feels a wee bit funny, you know. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Epic Gamers, I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe, or else I will eat your Minecraft dog.